my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. It is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso on S3. And when it comes to baking, butter is always an essential ingredient. But today we are baking a cake that completely heroes that butter flavor. We are making a brown butter cake with a rose and pistachio touch. Now that sounds absolutely amazing. Wasty, I love that we are about to make a brown butter cake.
That's correct. Brown butter. Oh, I used to know that surname.
Me too.
The surname I used to know. Anyway,
Okay.
right, so we're going to start off with a bit of the butter, because, I mean, we said brown butter. It's just in the recipe's title. So we are going to make sure we're going to melt down the butter.
The butter's going into the saucepan.
Thank you very
You're
much.
gonna leave
It's happening.
it on a low heat. You don't want the butter to burn.
No, we don't. And also, we just want the butter to become nice and, yes, you guessed it,
Melted.
brown.
Ah, that too.
That's right. That's why they call it brown butter. And once that's done, I don't want you to put the hot butter into the bowl, because that's not cool. Because the thing is, we have to incorporate eggs. Now, what happens with heat and eggs for 10 points?
Scramble.
That's correct. Congratulations.
cook.
10 points for Gryffindor. Now, so once we've done that, we've actually a little earlier, because of the magic of television, we've done some melting of the butter. We've made it nice and brown. Let's actually show, maybe brown, you should show the brown butter.
There we
Nice.
go.
That's it.
This is the brown butter.
There we go. And that goes straight into our bowl.
Okay, I
This
will
is nice
add
and
this to our
chilled.
bowl. You know what I also have to just share with you is that to get that incredibly buttery flavor that we
Yes.
want, we will be using Clover's unsalted springbok butter. Now, browning the butter is a slow process. As you can see, we've already popped it in, and it can take up to 7 minutes on average for that perfect nutty flavor to be achieved. And you get that caramelization also coming through. I feel like we need to get all of it in there.
And that is what we are looking for. And as you rightly said, it does take a bit of patience. I think people who go in with your heat at full whack, what really happens is that it goes dark too quickly. And then you end up burning all of those little molecules, and you don't want that to happen. You want it to go slow, and you want it to brown gently. Now, once it's done that, we've got the cooled brown butter, and now we can put in our sugar.
Oh, sugar. We're going in with brown sugar.
That's correct. Oh, really? This seems like your recipe. Why am I even here? I'll let you know if there are any wasty elements.
No, we won't be
All right,
wasting any.
Sorry.
So,
So
there we
that
go.
goes in. And then once that happens there, I want you to slowly try and just put in those eggs, and you're going to just kind of whip them together. This is the
So I
time
need
to
to
use the
whisk
whisk. Yeah. Just very slowly. Just don't be too... You want to really make sure that's creamed properly, because the batter's got to be... It's got to be perfect. It's got to
Now,
be
this
amazing.
is the most toughest thing to do.
And then slowly, another yolk goes in, and we're going to go again slowly. But you're doing a great job, and you're
So
getting
you
a
need arm
workout.
muscle.
I'm loving that.
Or
I'm
an
doing a
electric
lot of hard
whisk.
work directing from the side. I'm almost tired, actually. It's very tough on the side of the kitchen. Anyway, you continue that, and then once you're done with that,
because this is a hazard.
keep it going. And then you're going to get some vanilla essence in there once that's perfectly creamed. And once you're done with that, I'm going to ask you to put in some of the buttermilk, please, Zoe. Very tough on the side of the kitchen. I'm struggling. I'm really tired.
Building up a sweat here.
Yeah, I am building up a sweat watching you do this.
Okay, so we're
The
going
buttermilk is
in with our buttermilk.
And then you're going to incorporate that very slowly. You're going to just whisk it in.
Keep whisking.
And once you've become a careless whisker, then you will actually throw in the dry ingredients. And that's a little baking powder and some flour. This recipe takes approximately 300 grams of the springbok butter. And as you know, it's a World Cup winning recipe because we use the Clover springbok. Just letting you know. They are World Cup winners after all.
3 times.
That's it, yeah.
Here we go.
That's looking good. Now the dry ingredients are ready. You're doing so well, Zoe.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Yeah.
I love how you're just directing here.
Yeah, oh, sorry. I'm here. Sorry, I'm doing stuff.
What are you busy doing?
I'm busy with... I'm busy with what comes after. I'm like, you are the one of the present. I'm the future.
The future.
Yes, the future person. That's
Okay.
going here.
So while I'm mixing this, Wasty,
Do you want me to start decorating? Because that's all I have to do today.
is that all you have to do? So you make me do all the hard work?
Not at all. I just thought that it was a brown recipe, brown butter. I just figured that, that surname, it really just connects with you somehow. So I just thought it'd be a good thing
I
for
feel
me
like I
to
have a lot
actually
of
give it to you.
tools in this.
You do. You've got a whisk, you've got like a spatula, you've got everything. This is great. And then you're going to just like slowly but surely, you're going to fold that in and it's going to become a batter. We're going to put that into the baking tray and pop it in the oven. It's going to be wonderful. And then once you've popped it into the oven, remember the recipe method is on Expresso Show. Go grab it there, and all the temperatures and necessary cooking times. It's actually a lovely website to get everything that you need from your Feel Good Breakfast show, especially if you want to stand around and do nothing like I am. Just tell other people what to do. You actually have the website in front of you, and you just dictate. It's the best feeling.
You get the ingredients.
I'm actually tired. Like, I don't even know what to do now.
I love how you're tired. And then you just put it into your prep baking tray, and that will go into the oven.
So proud of you.
Absolutely beautiful.
And then let's fast forward with the magic of television to get to a point where we'd have, right? Et voila! Look at that. It's perfect.
That's
now remember,
TV
this thing
magic
would have
for you.
risen, okay? And then you would have sliced it to get this, because you need a flat playing surface in order for us to decorate. And this is finally where I come in.
So now I get to stand and just...
You get to watch, unless you want to help, because I also know that you love a bit of decorating as well. Actually, maybe you should do this. You're right. Maybe you should do this.
I'll come to your side. It's cleaner.
That's fine. Okay, let's swap here. Let me just watch you. There we go. So what we've done here is in this icing, we have icing sugar. We've got some cream cheese, and we add a touch of rose essence just to make sure that it's got that beautiful essence. It's lovely when you actually smell it, but when you taste it, you've got that background flavor. It's fragrant and it's gorgeous. So let me just watch you. So I want just... It can be rustic if you want.
Are we going for rustic?
You go rustic because you got some pistachios that when I did work earlier, I actually crushed those. That's what I did do. And then there's a garden outside. I picked some edible flowers, and we're good to go.
We're good to go.
This is great. You're doing very well, by the way. You did the batter well. Now you're doing this decorating well. This is...
So you want to go for the rustic look.
Yeah,
so
this
just
is
going to spread it out.
Please be rustic. And remember, this is an icing only on top of the cake and not around it, which tells you that you want the icing to do the heavy lifting when you have a slice through the entire cake, so that you have a bit of icing on everything, especially when you're chewing and enjoying the beautiful flavors of that icing. Sugar, cream cheese, and a touch of rose, just to make sure that that's there. And then,
Are we going
next
for
step is the pistachio drizzle, which is a very exciting part, which I'll watch you do.
This is a dangerous tool. It's going to make me want to like smooth it out, level everything.
Just be rustic. I want you to feel it. It's
Trying
got
to
to be a
mimic
feeling.
what our foodies have done.
But you are a foodie as well. This is your recipe. We're doing a Zoe brown butter cake. This is why you get your name on it, girl. So it goes. I'm loving this decorating. I'm actually quite tired watching you decorate. Been doing quite a bit in this kitchen today.
Do not waste the pistachios.
I'm really been doing a lot.
There we go.
There we go. And now let's finish it off with those edible flowers which you've picked freshly from our garden outside. And that is how you do a brown butter cake. Compliments of your Feel Good Breakfast Show and Zoe, and under the watchful eye of me. In fact, you've done so well. You know what I want to do? I want to watch you give us Eid styles in the next couple of minutes. Do you want to get it?
Okay.
You go do your thing there.
I'll do that. Thank
Fantastic.
you.
And now this is what I've done. If you just joined us, I just made this cake. I'm not taking credit. No, not at all. I'm here. So what you need to do, treat yourself to a showstopper of note. All the details for this incredible recipe are available on expressoshow.com. Pistachio, icing, sugar, cream, cheesy, beautiful cake. Some edible flowers. It is the most amazing thing. You can tell that I've made this. I've worked hard in this kitchen, and this is what I have to present to you. This is fantastic. And remember, edible flowers. Enjoy.
I'd love another one, please, Mommy. With butter and lots of jam.
Another sandwich.
Clover Batro. Spread the dairy goodness.
Made with love by Clover.